Hey friends, welcome to our midweek moment. Pastor Nicole here. So glad you clicked on. Well, this week we started a new sermon series called Connect, Called into Community, where we have been talking about the importance of community in our lives and how we are not meant to be alone. So we took a look at the passage in Genesis chapter 2 where God creates humans to be together. And we talked a little bit about the epidemic of loneliness that we're experiencing in our country and how we can work to combat that through gathering together as a community. Now, I just want to tell you that art sometimes imitates life. So I preached on Sunday morning about the importance of gathering, and then we had this, we had two lovely worship services where we gathered together in worship, and then we followed that by our farewell summer shindig where we had all these people gather for games and food and just time together, and it was so much fun. It was so wonderful. And then on Monday I had a meeting with area pastors for lunch to just kind of talk about what it's like to be in ministry and how we can support one another, and we spent time sharing prayer requests and praying for one another. And then Tuesday, I had a meeting with all of the United Methodist clergy in our North District, which is a new combined district here in our conference, to talk about the importance of connection and how we can work to strengthen our connection and the importance of being in one another's lives and getting to know one another. And I got home last night and I just thought, my soul is so full, my heart is so full, and I just feel so loved and seen and known, and I was just kind of pondering on that. I was like, oh, it's because I've just had 3 days in a row of gathering with people, and the importance of being a part of our community here at Willow Hill, the community of Germantown Hills, and the community of the district in our conference, of that community of pastors. And gosh, there is just such power in knowing that we're not alone in life. There's just such power in that. And so I just wanted to share that with you, that if you're wondering if community really works, if it's really a thing, it is. And it does make us feel so known, seen, and loved. That's what I kind of talked about in our sermon on Sunday, is that community is where we know and are known, where we see and are seen, where we love and are loved. And I think that is so important for us to feel and experience as people, that we all need community in our life to remind us that we're not alone, that we're not going through this alone, that when times are tough, we have a support system, that when times are good, we have people cheering us on and celebrating with us. And that is the gift that God has given us in community. So I want you to just spend some time thinking about how you've experienced community recently. What are those times when you've just felt surrounded by people, your people that knew you, people that loved you, people that that are with you no matter what? And if you haven't experienced that, first of all, I'm sorry that you haven't found that. And second of all, let's work to find you a community that works for you. I know that sometimes it takes a little bit of time to find the right community. Sometimes it's a little bit of trial and error to find our people, but they are out there and they are worth the time and effort to find. And then when you do find them, you just hold tight to those people. So that's my encouragement to you today, to just think about, who are the people that are in my community? What do they mean to me? Or if I don't have that community, how can I seek people out that I can be in a community with? So I hope you have a great rest of your week. We are going to spend some time this Sunday talking about what does it mean to grow in community. So talking about specifically spiritual growth. How does spiritual growth happen in community, and why is it important that we have a community to spiritually grow in? So we're going to be talking about that. I hope you'll join us, whether in person or online, And I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.